So good morning one and all present here. In this lecture video, I'm just going to discuss about introduction to OOPS. OOPS in Java, which subject which I'm handling for first year BCSCA section for second semester. So the topic which I'm going to handle is object-oriented programming concepts. So let us go for the introduction first. So, which are all the topics I'm going to discuss in this video is just going to see about the introduction, what is an object, what is class, what is encapsulation, what is inheritance, polymorphism and abstraction. We already know what is OOPS and how it is very powerful and why Java follow OOPS. We have two programming languages, object-oriented programming language and structure-oriented programming language. So if we see the object-oriented programming language, which is a powerful one, and Java, which is a high-level programming language. So Java prefers object-oriented programming, where the program evolves around, the main focus is on object, how to protect data and how to create security, how to improvise security with the help of this OOPS. So that's what we are going to see. And what are all the methods inside this OOPS concepts? We have object, we are going to discuss about class, we have encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism and abstraction. So let me start with the introduction here. What is the OOPS? So obviously it will use class and objects, and here is a example given as a diagrammatic representation. You have a class called as dog, and you can create, the dog can have n number of attributes. The attributes are nothing but what is the color of the dog and what is its height, what is its weight, what food it will choose. So these are all the attributes, and each class have methods as well. So methods are nothing but what is the action or behavior which tells about the behavior or action of a particular class. So here we have taken class dog as an class name. So the methods can be, it can run, it can play, it can eat. So these are all the behaviors of the dog. And if you talk about object is nothing but it's a real-time entity. Java mainly it follows OOPS concepts, where we can the code can be reusable, and as I said, it is more secure and it is easy to maintain as well. So the first concept which you are going to see is object. What is an object here? The general example or general definition given for object is it's a real world entity first of all. Just, or else I can say it as a class should have an object and it's nothing but an instance of a class as well. So here in the example, it is given as car. Car is a class, means car can have data and behavior. Data means it will have its own identity. Separate number will be there. Type of the car will be there. And if you say book, you can speak about the name of the book. That is the data here. And the book, what we can do with the help of the book is, we can read or we can create content from the book. So these are all the behaviors of the class. So as the definition of object, it's a real-time entity or real-world entity, or I can say it as an instance of a class. So object will have, it is easy to, by creating object we can easily access the data members and the member functions of the class. A class is a blueprint or template used to create objects. Next method is class. Class, I can say it as a template or I can say it as a blueprint. So if I'm handling the subject CSCA, that is also one of the class, where class comprises of students. Students will have their own ID or register number, etc. And it defines variables and methods. A class does not occupy memory until an object is created. So a memory is only created for object and not for a class here. And the next concept is encapsulation. Encapsulation is nothing but how a capsule will be. The material which will be covered with the outer layer. So like the same way, the data is very much protected inside this method. So we can wrapping or we can bind the data and methods into a single unit. It protects data from outside access. So with the help of this access specifiers, like private, public and protected, we can able to protect the data. So that is, it will be the in a capsule form. So the next concept is inheritance. Inheritance allows one class to acquire the properties of another class. You have a base class and the subclass can be inherited n number of properties from the base class. So it promotes code reusability and it uses the keyword called as extends keyword. So in the diagram they have given as parent class which extends child class. Class parent will have attributes and it has methods as well, method 1 and method 2. If I use the keyword called as extend, the child class which can be extend the parent content of the parent class easily. So what will be the advantage of using inheritances? We no need to repeat the n number of lines repeatedly in the same program. Just we can acquire the properties of the parent class to the child class. That's all. The next is polymorphism. Poly means it will have many forms. So the same method which can be perform a different action. Say for example, if I have draw as a method, the same method can be repeated which have the radius as here, or we can take an addition operation. Addition can be done with the help of two numbers or we can have three numbers. So by having same name with different parameters, we can define the polymorphism. We have two methods here, method overriding and method overloading. The next is abstraction. Abstraction which hides the implementation part and which will just show you the content, main content as an abstract. So it will just highlight the essential features of the particular program. So which can be get from by using the abstract keyword and interfaces. So which reduce complexity. That is the advantage of using abstract class here. So this part we will be seeing as a separate unit later. And this is the simple mind map for the concept which I have explained now. So as initially we have class, objects, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation and abstract. So the next topic we will be seeing in the next video. Thank you. So this is a small assessment. OOPS stands for object-oriented programming, and which concept supports code reusability is abstraction, inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism. The answer is inheritance. What is the definition of OOPS? It's an object-oriented programming language which is mainly based on objects and classes. So thank you.